Hello. Get myself in the right position here. If I look like I've been dragged through a hedge, that's because that's how I feel right now. I feel like knackered. I'm tired today. Gotta keep playing, right? Gotta keep playing. How you doing there? Bologna, how you doing? Why is my username always used? You need an acronym for your name or something, do you? Ah, dear. I saw, Supra and Flame. Look, my whole squad is like watching. What's up? Love when Luton is on with Jack Frags, never subbed him. Found him on this and loving it. That's good, Drone Man. Good to have you on board. Got my evening tea. Just call him Y. No, not even that. Just like, yeah, not even that. Just Y. J5G. How you doing? Don't look forward to it too much. It's probably going to be me going, so does this, like, road go across here, and then, like, should we change this? This game is really awesome. I've been pleased the responses we've had from people watching and stuff. It's been really really good. Come back. There we go. That's what I thought. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing, but basically because this game seems to operate in windowed even when it says it's not, I'm actually going off screen here and you can't see it. Sub your YouTube, love you playing. Thanks, Lawrence. Good to see so many people here. 50 people straight away. I've got some things to resolve. Yeah, let's look at this traffic, right? Look at this. This is bad. This is a bad situation which needs resolving. This is seriously screwed. So I've got an idea though for this, so don't worry. You'll see what my plan is with this. Got my voice. Ugh. It's late night. There's some issues going on at Elmo Park as well, but this is just kind of busy. Funnily, I mean, this situation seems to have calmed a lot, but I think we can probably improve it still, you know. So, and this is just the typical downtown, but we'll see what we can do. We will also continue just expanding. Called Windowed Borderless LT. Man, look at Fuse with all the words. He's got all the words. I'm actually just setting up recording here. There we go. Right, we're ready, I reckon. You ready? Ready to rock? Can't you just ban all cars? Well, we've put our metro in, but people don't seem to be... Oh, actually, that reminds me. There's one thing I do have to do with the metro first. Yep, good ideas I have. Right. Thoughts on Battlefield 4 night maps. Get out of here. Right, okay, let's begin. So, the town is looking pretty great, it's got to be said. I mean, I'm very pleased with it so far. Just give you a little overview if you've not been here before. And, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the town right now. We're going to expand. We're going to, I mean, we've got this whole area down here as well, don't forget. We got that. We got this whole section up the top here. We got that. We got this whole area through here in the woods. We've got it all. This area needs some education, as I remember. This is Darthtown, Darthville. The real question is, can you build a dystopian city? Can you build North Korea? You probably can, to be honest. Look at that crappy herbal tea. Yeah, shut up. Leighton, have you tried War Thunder? No, I'm the only person who has not tried that game. Yes, I've tried that game. Are the disasters like in SimCity? Well, disasters are kind of your own making. My management, that's my traffic management. That's a disaster right here. I mean, look at that. You can you don't need natural disasters when you've got me doing your road planning. Seriously, that's what you don't need. Yeah, you know, I actually watched a video from the devs today, and I tweeted it out. It's really worthwhile going and checking. Maybe Fuse or Flame could find that. It was literally like a couple of tweets back. It was very recent, and it was just the developers. I recommend you kind of watch that. Maybe mute me for a minute and just watch that whilst you've got this window open. It's only about a couple of minutes long, and they give you like their explanation about this game and what they think about the game. And they're really coming at it from a like fun point of view. Like, let's just have fun building, which is pretty much the reason why I always play these games. I just have an enjoyable time. I'm not one of these people like, you know, there's people that are really... I'm going to turn the music down because I thought it was quieter than it was. I'm not one of these people that is like super OCD and obsessive about management and like, I must squeeze 2% more efficiency out of this. Like, I'm not like that kind of person. Yeah, there you are. There's the link. Go check that out from... Just watch that a minute. It's like 2 minutes long. Just watch that and then come back and tell me what you think as well. Yeah, I'm not so... I mean, like Culprit. Culprit is one of these guys, and he likes efficiency. Like, if you go and watch Culprit's stuff when he does like Prison Architect or any of these other titles like this, he loves efficiency. He loves to get it like all working really well. And there's a lot of people that do that kind of stuff. But for me, I just don't care. I just like to build nice things, and I'm like, oh, let's make this because it'll look cool. You know, it doesn't really concern me. At the same time, I don't want my city to be like a disaster, of course, but I think there's like some like compromises you can make where you can still have it like fun and just, you know, however you want it to be, and simultaneously not being totally OCD about it, you know. Yeah, I've seen nothing but positivity for this game. I mean, it just shows that if you invest in the right place and you kind of you come at things with the right attitude, people like reciprocate that, and they will come back and support you for it. And I think a lot of developers could really sort of take a leaf out of their book from this point of view and start to realize like, hey, maybe we should look at like what people want instead of telling them what they want. Gets that kind of idea. Alright, so let's solve this problem. This is my first thing to do, because this is the worst traffic situation we have ever had in the city. And I have got a solution for this, so let's make it happen. It's going to be a bit destructive, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. Hello everybody, hello, Glorying, Stuart, King, Bimaxi, Alcan, Jibak, Lawrence, Twitchin. Hello everybody, how you doing? Could you put a roundabout there? No, that's not my... So I basically want to create an overpass so that this... Because, look, we've got one huge intersection here, right? And one huge intersection here. And earlier on today, I was following cars. I was following cars around town, as you do when, you know, you have lots of time in your hands. And I was following traffic just to see where it goes, right? And this was actually on my other map. And... I can actually show you probably because this game loads so fast, but basically this woman, let's just, as an example, okay, let's just say this woman, she started out like here or something, okay, and then she worked at like the bus depot or something, and she wanted to go to this store, and I was thinking, oh, she's just going to go like round the corner. No, she started off and she drives like all the way down here, and then round here, and then up here, and then round here, and then off onto the highway, all the way down the highway. And I was like, my God, she's driving like 20 miles just to go to this one shop. So it kind of made me realise that they don't actually mind driving like extreme distances to go places. So pretty much what we could do here, you see, is create... We already have off-ramps and stuff coming down here like this. So to be honest, right here, look, we've got an off-ramp coming from that direction. So my plan is to basically make another off-ramp coming into this section here, or something like this. Pull it into here. And then if any of the traffic wants to come into the town, we will have like a double way going across this road here. But this whole system here needs to be... I mean, this bit going around is fine. But it's this bit going in and out that's the real problem, so that's what we have to fix. Do you know what's hilarious as well was that having this conversation about pre-order, I literally made like the day before my video for Hardline talking about pre-order, and everyone's like, never going to pre-order again, never pre-ordering any game ever. And then literally I posted my videos for Skylines, and everyone's like, pre-ordered this game today. I was like, for God's sake, like, you can't win, can you? I'm not saying don't pre-order this game. I mean, I actually would. This is like, you know how I had that conversation on my Hardline video where I was saying, like, if you really believe in a game, if you really feel like I want this so bad, and not only that, but you feel confident, then it's worth putting your money towards something like that, you know. And I think a lot of people that are pre-ordering this game have been watching streams, watching gameplay. They've been informing themselves about, okay, does this game fulfill my requirements for what I want to spend my money on? And that's really good. That's what you want to see. You want to see people like thinking, doing research, trying to work out the game, and then making a decision off of it. We need more of that. We need more of people kind of coming to conclusions about what they want from their game, and then making better decisions based off of it. Let me be doing tutorials and tips on this. I will, but only on Looting Gaming. So Looting Gaming, that's going to be where it is. Fuse or Flame will throw you my link for that. Right, let's actually start building stuff. Right. Now, bad luck everybody that lives here. This is going to change. This traffic's going to have a bad day too. So basically, this has to change. No getting around it. Sad times. Right, we've still got this. That's fine. I might actually consider doing the same thing on this roadway as well. Like overpass this. I think I can get away with that. I don't think there's any services here. Yeah. I might overpass this as well, so this 6 lane runs straight through here. I mean, and then what we could do is actually we could 6 lane right up, right to the highway. So that might actually be, and that will be, look, see, then if we do that, then we've got a 6 lane going all the way through here and all the way out to the main highway. So that's going to be a fantastic, like, sort of ring road going straight through the city. It's like a main arterial road. I think that's something to keep in mind. I've had a lot of people say they want to see a series on this on my Looting Gaming channel, and I probably can do that. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it though, because I said I wouldn't do more LPs, because LPs take a lot of time and they often don't have a high viewership. So I'm starting to think of, I might do this as like my Sunday videos again, because I've wanted something to fill in, like usually on a Sunday I will usually do like something like this, where I talk and like blah blah blah, but I might do that as like a YouTube video series or something, I don't know, so we'll see. Yeah, all those people are just dead now. So yeah, I will plan something for that, but I don't know what yet. Right, I'm just going to make this as a 4-way jump. So this is going to be like this. It's going to be a huge overpass. And like I said, the people here aren't going to be too happy about it, but quite honestly, that is bad luck. There we go. Now hopefully, now this isn't ideal, okay, it's not ideal at all, but I hope that it will alleviate some traffic. That's not the only thing we're going to do though as well. Yeah, big overpass. I probably could have brought that down a little quicker actually. Whilst we're still building, and whilst, let's not forget we've got 3.5 million in the bank, so it's no real problem as regards money right here. Let's actually just get this down a little quicker. If we can. Look, see, it doesn't want to play ball. That's interesting. See, interesting that we had it working before and now it doesn't want to work. It'll work now if we push it there, but we don't want it to go there really. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we are. That's better. That's how I wanted it to look. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit of a better angle as well as to how that's going to function. So now we're going to drop all of that traffic problem that we were having before, and it's just going to deal with this thing. Now the other thing is, of course, if this traffic needs to get out of here, it can do. It's just going to pass down and go straight onto the highway. So that is a problem that's solved there, I hope. Anyway, it's going to help us a little bit. Yeah, we will be doing some Attila as well, but that'll probably be more, again, individual battles, basically. A really weird thing happened as well. We started getting, like, really bad crime, but only in the Opera House. So I'm like, there's no crime anywhere, just the Opera House. So I was really confused by that. Okay, so with that little bit solved, but what we still have to do is I have to figure out a way of getting traffic off the highway efficiently and into that city, because at the Mo, there's no real way for it to do that. And trying to figure that out is actually a little tricky, because there's already this sort of main road system going on here, so trying to figure out how we're going to do this without it screwing everything up is a bit of a problem. So we've got traffic coming off of here. I could potentially just split that and bring it straight into town. That's probably going to be a reasonable way of doing that. How are they going to get back on? They'll have to just go out and go straight back out that way, I guess. So this is what I'm thinking here. Now, again, this sucks because I'm going to take out some of these buildings, but no real way around that. Yeah, like this, basically. That will create a junction, but I'm thinking it's going to be a quick way of getting everybody off of the freeway there, and it's going to also reduce traffic going here through the town. So that's that part there. And then actually we could also, I mean, we don't want too much traffic going through one place though, so maybe what we can do, got this highway here, so that's going to be coming off there. So we've got this one here, he's coming here, here, here. I'm just trying to think of the best way to bring that traffic off. I mean, we could actually split it here and bring it in, but then we're adding more traffic to that area, which I didn't want to do. We could potentially split it off here and take it through one of those apartments, or we could just leave it. We could just leave it so there's only that one road coming in. Road. Excuse me. The rest of the traffic would have to either go straight into town. Oh, my voice is going tonight. Going straight into town, or I suppose it's got to come back around the other way. But that doesn't seem that efficient either. Yeah, on pause. They'll all just move off. Look, they all sort of just drive onto the road. They all just kind of find their position, so they don't disappear. Jesus Christ! Did you see that truck? Anybody see that truck right there? You see how fast that truck was going? That garbage truck was going about 1,000 miles an hour. He was just flying. He just flew straight through there. Ridiculous. Yeah. So, as we can see here, this is what will happen. We'll have cars going off on this section here. This will take a minute or two to clear because they already had that previous backlog of traffic, so that'll take a minute or two to clear through. But I think it's actually starting to work. I mean, we can look and see how big of a problem there is. If we suddenly get a lot of traffic blocking somewhere else, then we can resolve that situation. It may be that we don't actually need to worry about bringing traffic off here on this road. A potential way of doing it would be to create like an individual other bridge going across here. That could happen. Yeah, there is business-centered style skyscrapers. I mean, we're starting to get it over here, actually. Look, you do start getting more futuristic skyscrapers, and it's all to do with land value, density, and all of those kind of factors. The more land value you have, the more these kind of things are going to happen. Buildings burning down here. The fire service is going to get to that. Where the hell are they? Oh, here they are. No, that's tractors. Oh well. Yeah, this is actually looking like it's working pretty good now. All that traffic is slowly starting to get out. Yeah, here, this is this is all that backlog of traffic finally getting out of there. So this seems to be working much better now. There's still a bit of traffic on this junction here, though. So maybe we could do away with that junction. Could make it like a one-way or something. Just remove that situation out of there. And the other thing is like I probably won't rezone this because you know that you have traffic coming on and off of this road all the time, or stopping on this road all the time. For example, ambulances, like if they have to pull over and stop. So actually having traffic. I mean, think about it in real life. If you're coming over a big junction intersection like this, it's very unlikely you're going to see stores. Wow, that's a lot of police. Something's going down. Oh, it's the opera. Look, it's flashing. There's a big thing going down. Crime rate is high, apparently. Even though I've slapped down a police station literally opposite the Opera House. What kind of insane crime have they got happening at the Opera House to cause all this? Smash Rookie, fellow Imperium member. How you doing, buddy? Liam, what happened to the other hi-fi man? I've got them right over here. They're just connected to my other computer. I was listening to some music and I couldn't be bothered to change them over. I've still got them. Also, this isn't the kind of game where I really need like ultra high. This isn't the kind of game where I need ultra high HD headphones. You know, it's just kind of like happy music and stuff. So these were already plugged in. I was like, that's fine. Anyway, so that intersection there seems to have kind of alleviated our problem. We are still getting some issues here. There's like a bit of traffic. Wait, what are they queuing for here? Oh, there's traffic lights here. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. So see, we have solved one problem and created another. So that situation is resolved. And now we're going to have to figure out. And as I say, it's probably all to do with this traffic that wants to get out of there. So maybe what we can do is... How about this? How about we create an overpass coming off this that goes straight up and over and onto this road over here? That could alleviate our problem. Because if we bring it over, we could actually bend it sort of around here so that it comes down on this side, goes under the bridge and reconnects at this point, and then they have the option of wherever they want to go to. They can go up and over, they can go here, so I think that might actually be one of the best solutions for us right now. Because it's only traffic going out we have to worry about. We don't need to worry about this other side. So that could actually solve the problem. Let's try and do this. It's going to be a problem though. This is going to have to be a marvel of construction. Yeah, it's not liking the fact that I'm trying to build off here to start with, which is bad news for me. There we go. Now let's see what happens. Now notice there's no traffic lights there, so that's good. It looks like there's two connections there, but I don't know why. Again, we'll just keep an eye on it, you know. Someone's stealing chairs from the Opera House. Yeah, I know. Seems like it, right? Right, this is where we want this to go, pretty much. Again, what we're having here, this is the problem with these supports, you can see. You need to get it so that the supports are like, I mean, I would feel like that was fine, but... So I'm going to have to instead stretch it out like that. There's no other way I can do this, I don't think. I want it to come down so I can go underneath this other road, you see. So it needs to basically go out in the correct way. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Now this looks like it's pretty screwed up, right? But don't worry, we can fix that. See, now I've got this part in place, that's all I need. And now I should be able to connect this right up. There we go. Look at that. Sorted that problem. Great. Congrats, Luton, you're better at roadworks than the whole of the UK. I know, right? Seriously. That's not a hard thing, to be honest. Right, so now we need to come down, like this. This is going to work totally. And then... No, you idiot. Sorted. There we go. That is our exit to the main highway. So now let's see if it works. Come on, traffic. There he goes. Look, the bloody scooter's the first one to go. There he is, look. It's Siobhan Holmes. She's a well-educated adult on the way to Frank's fish stick factory. Driving home. Let's follow. Off she goes. Making sure the coast is clear. Off we go. Oh crap, we've got traffic lights on this junction now. Oh, you can't go back into town, dude. That's not the idea at all. You're supposed to go to the highway. Son of a bitch. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, now my only worry is that there's actually a traffic light section here. The reason you've got traffic lights on this point is because this isn't a highway. It's like a 6-lane road. So you've got traffic coming in both directions. And yeah, I'm suddenly starting to worry this is going to cause yet another jam. But it is resolving that other issue we had here. So it's kind of good, I suppose. See, look, it's going about 50-50. If we watch this, oh, all the garbage trucks are going this way. Maybe we could go really insane. Maybe we could go really insane and then have another split that comes off here and connects to the bridge, right? I don't know. Starting to get jammed. It's actually staying moving pretty well, actually. Look at this. It's actually moving pretty good. It's not staying jammed for too long. Look, it's like stop, go, stop, go. This is what you really want to see with these kind of junctions, is like how long they're staying there for. Are they getting stuck for long periods of time, or are they moving all the time? They're actually going at a pretty reasonable rate. It's not getting jammed past here, which, look, see, it go, and then it clears, and then the light's going to get red, fills up, clear, clear. This is what you really want to watch. Yeah, look, this is working. See, it's all about acceptable levels of traffic for me. It's like, okay, how busy is it? Is it like 10 cars back, or is it like 50 cars back? Is it like gridlocked or not? Yeah, look, see, this is working right now, look. This is absolutely working. See, look, they're just coming in and stop and then clear, and then in and then stop and then clear. Really, look, this is a very regular rhythm as well. And this cross section as well, the overpass is working fantastic as well. This is going really good. So considering what we had to begin with, this has solved our problem quite well. I think, look, see, it's still doing it. Clear, clear, clear. Going real good. Why would you go over the road? Well, if you watched from the start, the reason we were going... What's this? More crime? At the high school of all places? Actually, we got a high school here? That's a really... Like, this is not even connected to any roads now, surely. How is that high school still able to operate? There is a really huge crime problem still at the Opera Centre, and I'm baffled as to why that is. I'm just checking my garbage places right here. This one needs emptying. I've got several emptying at the moment. What the hell is going down at the Opera House? Crime rate is high. I have no idea why the crime rate would be high in Cobalt Field. Look at the Opera House. It's going insane. Oh, apparently it's okay now. Oh, and now it's insane again. Oh, and it's fine. And it's insane. That's super weird. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. I'm not going to worry too much because there's a police station literally right next door, and I can't really do a lot more than that, right? Weird. Anyway, so we've solved one of my problems, which was obviously this junction. I feel very good with this junction now, and it seems to be operating very well. So that's good. This high school, I think, might need to be moved. Because it's a bit strange how... Where can we place this now? I suppose right here. Or here. There we go. Well, we got the high school there. That's going to help. We've got a few police stations here. We could place more, or we could just place a large police station down, but it seems strange that we only have like one police station servicing these other areas. In fact, we don't even have any police station servicing Greytown whatsoever. Probably should do that, to be honest. Add a new police station there. So I have clueless as to why the Opera has so many issues. Oh, they've lost power probably because of me putting down, yeah, the highways. So we need to link these guys up. Actually, do you know? No, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do... No, actually, they're fine. They can live there. It's fine, even though they're living on a insanely busy road. Of all the places to live, like, these guys' houses would not be my first choice, if I'm quite honest. Right next to a massive highway. The school should be closer to Potato Town. It's lower on education, is it? It's fine. Potato Town actually has no education, so we should probably get some education there, but we just don't want it where it was before. We'll get some elementary school education in Potato Town because they didn't have any before. Oh wait, no they do. Right here. They've got elementary school education. They shouldn't have high school education. So we could do that. Potato Town was supposed to be like the educated town anyway, so... I have to take out a building though to get it in. Oh, I could just put it here. There we go. And everyone is happy. Cool. Holy Christ, look at this. That is a towering inferno right there. Only one fireman as well. Can they actually put it out? Let's see. Speed up. Yeah. Wow. Superstar fireman right there. Managed to put the blaze out. Yeah, this time this game won't waste an hour. This game will waste days. I already have. Well, I wouldn't say waste. You can't really waste time when you're having fun, can you? This junction working good now. I keep coming back to it because I'm so pleased that it's actually working. But it's all about that 6-lane road as well, and just, you know, functioning good. Okay, that's coming together. Now let's look at the rest of the town. Yeah, this is looking busy. Let's look at our... Yes, okay. We are still having severe issues with this junction that we had yesterday. Despite all my best efforts, this junction was still causing a problem. So I think we need to rethink what we're going to do about this junction. Because we have a lot of roads going on here. Actually, this area is a problem as well. Because basically what you have is, it's all pretty good. There's just so much traffic coming in and out of Elmo Park. I think we need to get an incinerator down here as well. Oh yeah, he needs water, right? Yeah, basically the trouble with this place is there is so much traffic coming off the highway. So look at the traffic here on the highway. All this stuff is coming down and coming off, off, and then look, it's just coming straight in here. And there is so much traffic coming into the park here, and it's because of all this oil. There's just so much oil. Look at the tankers, there's so many. So yeah. And the thing is, a lot of it, look, see, all these guys are heading out on the right hand side, and they're going straight back out onto the highway, and that's fine. But if they need to go the other way, if they want to go onto the other highway, it's not so easy. I mean, they can go over this way, and then up over here, look. If I show you. So like this guy right here, this is the way they get back onto the highway. They have to go all the way over. Let him build a cargo train. Yeah, we probably could do that. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Watch that heavy load, dude. Yeah, we could build some other things like railways and see. We've got trains right next door here. So it might be good to actually see what we can do with that. Because we could bring that right into the park here. So let's actually do that. We need to build new land, so we're going to buy this piece of land, I think. So let's see if this will enable us. So basically we can do railways and stuff. There we go. Why can't I build train tracks yet though? Do I need to build the terminal first? It needs to be placed by a roadside. Okay. So let's think, where do we want this to be? This is our 6-lane road going around here. So I think I'll bring it off of the roundabout, to be honest. Let's just have a 2-lane road coming off the roundabout and see if that's good enough. Actually, we'll do 4-lane road. Actually, sorry, scratch this. Probably wants to be straight, actually, because in a railway and all. Okay. Luke, can you whoosh about with the WSAD keys? Yes, it's WASD and mouse. You know, I actually saw the devs comment about this. The devs, someone asked them about WASD. I was watching some videos about it. And they were like, yeah, of course it's WSD. They were like, who uses arrows now? They were like, we have to make it WSD because that's basically like what everybody uses now. They were like, nobody uses anything else now. Right, so basically here's my train terminal. I'm going to whack this down here. We need to think about if it's coming in on the right, actually. Hold up. So we're coming in on the right. Yeah, it's on the good side of the road. There we are, and now we can link this up. I don't know whether I need to... I'm going to do that so it has multiple options as to where to go. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds, guys. I just need a small break right here. I'll leave you overlooking the city for a second. Here we go. Right, I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. Back in, mate. Right, hi guys. So, let's carry on. So now we've got our railway system in place, and hopefully this is going to... Oh, I was like, why am I moving so much slower? We need to get electricity and water to this thing. So let's do that. We'll just go across the forest right here. Water's going to be a bit of an issue. I guess we'll just go from here. Okay, cool. So now our train cargo terminal should be operating, and I hope that this is going to help us out a lot. We'll have to see how quick and how well this starts operating. Oh, here we go, look, yeah, off they go. It is punching it up. You can actually follow this bad boy. Off he goes. Oh, he's gone out of our borders. People in Potato Town are too lazy to stop fires. What? No, that wasn't here. This was like in the industry, the oil factories. Yeah, we've got another massive traffic problem here that we need to resolve next as well, which seems to be getting continually worse, actually. Look at this. It's getting worse every time. So this right here is a situation that needs to change. And most of this traffic is actually... it's hard to know what to do here. We could probably just create some more exits at some point or something like this. It's going to be hard to resolve. What I may do is actually create a new road system which goes out this way and then reconnects with the highway over here, and then that means a lot of the traffic would come in and then go out maybe, or it would at least help balance it up a little bit. Yeah, did I? Anyway, look at, we've got a lot of trucks coming in and out here now, delivering transport, so that's actually, I don't know whether that's contributing or assisting to our transport problem, but either way. Anyway, let's get on and try and solve this problem a little bit here by building some more roads. Let's do this. So if I build roads out this way, let's hope that this might actually resolve the situation. I mean, another thing we could do is start building more 6 lanes. We've got, I mean, because it's, we've got 3-lane road running off here, and we got it here as well. So it might do us good to just build straight out here this way, to be honest. I think I might go for that option. I also might stop having these junction on this exact road and move it so it's just off this road or something. So I could do that as well. We're going to have to destroy some more roadworks here. Going to have to rebuild this. Yeah, forget it. I should have thought about it. We get a little bit of a refund for that right there. Oh, this is the wrong type. That's just highway. What I need is this, just a normal 6-lane road. By the way, notice you usually sometimes will keep a lot of your buildings if you rezone them before you reactivate the game. So if I just rezone this like that, theoretically most of these buildings should remain. I'm not going to build these sort of side roads out here though again. I'm going to let that, although actually I kind of need to because I need to do that because of fire issues. The fire trucks need to be able to get in here quickly, and that's going to be a problem for them. We'll think about that in a minute. Well, actually we won't. It's got to happen. What I'll do is I'll try and minimize it though. So I'll basically add this road up to here or something like that, and then we'll have just one road out like that. Not ideal. Don't really want to have to do that. Don't want to have any more traffic lights here. But it needs to happen, unfortunately, so that I can get fire crews down and stuff. Because we've got the fire station like right here, you see. So they need to be able to get in to this section. This game seems really easy. LT has almost $4 million. Well, the thing is you actually have like a hard mode, and also you say that, right? But I don't think they're not trying to make like an unbelievably difficult game. I mean, we could try on hard mode as well and see what difference there is with that. But apparently, like Quill was doing one of his the other evening, and he made some small mismanagement errors, and suddenly you started hemorrhaging money. So I think it's one of those things where if you try and do too much too quickly, because I'm usually quite careful about sort of how I progress and advance. So I think like, okay, how much am I going to do here, and you progress slowly. One thing I noticed with this game is that like you need to progress quite steadily. If you try and move too fast, everything goes wrong. So you have to be quite steady with how you do stuff. Right, let's carry on with building our road, because we need to do this. What the hell? Okay, here we go. This is what we need. And then we're just going to go straight up to that highway, I think. I think I'm going to build it like... build it to like here. Where the hell did those cars come from? Police cars just appeared out of nowhere. And then, so we need to think about how we're going to be bringing traffic on and off. I think, okay, so let's do this. Yeah, we want to, I think we just want on and off ramps at this point. So I think we just want to go like that, and then... Actually, we don't want to have that one there. That should be okay. This one, though, I would rather have... I'm not quite sure whether I want to put that before or after that junction. I suppose technically they're both still coming off, and they'll both be getting into that same right-hand lane. Because it's all about when they get into this right-hand lane to come off, and I suppose if they're coming across here anyway, it doesn't really matter. So I think that'll probably be okay, actually. Shit, I'm an idiot. I'm building it the wrong way. This is why I shouldn't do stuff late at night. I'm tired. I'm not thinking straight. Right. Okay, so that's what's going to be happening there. Seems to be a weird glitch though. That. It's not liking that. I'm sure it's going to work fine. Okay, so a lot of the traffic can come on and off through there now. Yep, and that's working. And hey, look, he managed it just fine. So although it seems weird that you go from like one lane into three, you actually don't really need to sort of expand it at that point. It doesn't really need to have it. Right, one thing I think I want to do though is have this traffic be able to go the other way. But I'm thinking of like how we're going to get that happening. So they can come off and get on, but this road can't come off and get on. I think what we can do here is we can have it so this bit comes off and goes over. That would be okay. Damn these overpasses, seriously. Okay, there we go. So they can come off and over, and that'll take them straight onto that road. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, that's not what we want. That is not what we want. Bad luck traffic that's coming off there. That is not what we want to happen, because it's creating traffic light junctions straight away. We don't want that. What we want is, we want this to go over here, I guess. Like that. And there's a lot of traffic coming off into town that way now. Look how much. Jesus, this is not solving our problems whatsoever. God, there's so much traffic coming off there now. Look at how much. Anyway, like I say, this is going to connect to that. Just keep it all one way so it keeps flowing. I'm building more of my insane spaghetti junctions. Ugly, I don't know. I think I quite like it. It's quite sort of, you know, flowing. The only thing that other road can't do, though, is we can't get traffic back onto that road now. From this one, I mean. I don't know if we need to, really. We'll think about that in a minute. This problem is still not being resolved. There's so much traffic here. I wonder what would happen if we were to put another road straight through the middle. Garbage is piling up. I wonder if our landfills are empty yet. Dad, how long does it take to empty these damn things? Seriously. See, like I was saying about before, the main issues that I'm having are... Look at how much garbage there is now. See, what happens is... I think this was actually what happened with Quill, was that suddenly, like, there was loads of issues like the garbage, and then loads of people just started moving out, because I think... let's push up the budget for garbage. But I think the problem is that we don't have enough landfill still. We could build some more incinerators and stuff as well. But seriously, waste management has been a really, really big problem for me. Okay, this one has just come back online. Waste management has got to be probably one of the biggest problems I've faced in this game. It's very, very hard. And then people will start dying and moving out and all sorts of things. And we're having so many fires here now. I tell you what I need to do is zone. And look, we're losing money all the time. This is starting to become real bad. So suddenly things do start to become a really big problem. Cheesy, hey buddy. Let's look. What else can we do? Policies. Ammo Park probably needs some of this going on. Right, so we've got smoke detectors turned on for this area now. Dude, they are still having so much trouble with their garbage. I think things are calming down a little bit, but not over here. God, not over here. It's because this place is emptying. We've got these two on the go. It's not looking good for our waste management, seriously. Really big problems. Everywhere's got huge problems. These landfills are filling up almost as soon as I open them. Yeah, it does seem to be a huge problem. And look, we've just lost a lot more cash yet again. And I don't think it's about the fact that I don't think... What are we saying? Place incinerators in all districts to minimise travel time for the garbage trucks. They get stuck in traffic too. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. They do. I think I do have incinerators in most areas. I've got one here, got one here, got one there, got one there, got two there. So we pretty much have got that under control. A lot of people are dying. Oh yeah, this graveyard is back online. Yeah, so that's a problem for us at the moment. Another graveyard over here is just full up. This graveyard needs emptying. I love the fact that you can empty cemeteries though. Luton incineration plant. Yeah, we guys, people don't seem to be listening to what I'm saying. We have got 2 incinerators here. We've got another one here, another one here, another one here, another one here. So we have got plenty of incinerators. We've got plenty of incinerators, we've got plenty of waste dumps. But you can see it's still a problem. Yeah, we are producing waste faster than we're burning it, it's true. So we need to try and find some more places to put down. It's not so much of an issue over there, it just seems to be a huge problem over here. I think I'll put some more down over this side. And maybe if we get a couple in here, that'll help us out. Let's push this up just now. It's surprising how many of these we need to actually get it working, and they cost a lot to run. They really cost a lot to run. We're still doing fine on power, that's not very surprising. We're going to need more water soon as well. Yeah, me too. I do like that. I like how the graveyards and the garbage dumps use the same mechanics as well. It is pretty funny. Right. Got more water online. We're going to need more sewage treatment as well, which is bad because it's expensive. So we are going to be losing a lot of cash, but we might be able to push up some of our, tweak some of our budgets and stuff right now. Yeah, high density commercial is, they can change their tax up a little bit. High density residential, I'm going to change that up a little bit. So push them all around 11 to 12 makes quite a difference. Budget wise, garbage is still operating at 118%, which is the highest in the city. And even though we're having all these problems, it's still proving an issue. Right, so they are all emptying. It's on the go. Have we got enough... only got 1 cemeteries here. Oh, sorry, we've got a couple of crematoriums there. It's probably not enough. They're probably not getting picked up fast enough. See, look, the incineration is still only borderline acceptable. It's really surprising, and they're very expensive. I'm not sure what's the best place to put one down. I'm kind of tempted to put another one down here. Oh, there, we've got up to acceptable now, so that should help solve that problem. It's very, very, very expensive, though, to keep the waste management running. If you consolidate all the waste dumps and incinerators onto one island, though, think about how long it's going to take to cover the entire area. I mean, this is not like one city, this is like multiple towns all in one area. So if I was to put all of my rubbish, like, say, here, can you imagine how long it's going to take to get to all those areas? It's going to take forever. It's going to take way too long. That is true, Lazy Boot. They do give power as well, except that we don't need any power because we've got our giant dam here, which is providing more than enough power for us. It's a shame we can't like sell our power to other cities or something like that, you know? Right, let's fix our unavoidable problem. Oh yeah, I was really curious to see what would happen if we were to put like a roadway through here. Just put like a one-way system going straight through the middle. Maybe we could do it on this side actually. I'm just seeing where most of these are going. Yeah, they're all going up here, you see. Let's do this, right? Let's do this. Let's do a 6-lane one-way. Straight through the middle. Now, I'm just very curious to see whether this is going to make any difference. Or whether they all keep turning off. Nope. No difference. I guess maybe they can't even get to it because they'd have to cross or something. Okay, I know what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to have to do another one of our bridge sort of jumps, as it were. Okay, this is going to be quite destructive, I think, but we're going to have to fix this situation. It's true, actually. You know, we could zone recycling for some areas. Like, there's a couple of areas which are particularly wasteful, like Greytown, and maybe if we put that on the zone. Yeah, like Greytown here. Let's do this, actually. So, I'm going to expand Greytown, because it needs to go right up here. And here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on a policy for Greytown of recycling. This will, big part of the slightly reduced garbage accumulation, slightly reduced tax income. So I'm going to put that, recycling on Greytown. Policies, I think people have got the wrong impression with policies in this game, that it should be just like, policies are just something you slap down like on everything, right? And I think I remember watching a bit of Quill's stuff the other day, and he was saying like, I like to have smoke detectors on the whole city. On all of my districts. I've actually found that's not necessary. I don't have. I think the only areas that I have smoke detector policies on are probably the industrial areas, so Elmo Park and Blocker District. Those are the only ones where I have smoke detectors. The rest you just don't need it, especially if they're well educated. You know, you just. I mean, look at it. I just don't have that many fires happening over here, or here, or here. The residential, you just don't have a lot of fires happening. Whereas you do have other issues, like for example the waste management and stuff. So your policies, you shouldn't really use them like oh, I just want to have water this. They're kind of like, policies are more of a they're a very specific, powerful tool. They're like a power tool for solving an issue in one area. So it's not like, oh, I just want cheaper electric in this area and water and stuff like this. It's not something you should just have flippantly use all over the place. It's something that you use on an area for a very specific problem, and that's actually quite like real life. You know, it's like you wouldn't slap down like a really harsh policy like no excess water usage. You know, I mean, they have like hose pipe bans and stuff for people when it's in the summertime and they don't have much water, and the councils will often do that kind of thing. Yeah, it's not about that.